Back to the action here on the main event. Mean Gene Okerlund will join us later on in the broadcast, but right now I have the pleasure to be joined by a man who is known to fans, millions of fans worldwide, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Happy holidays, Dusty.
Happy holidays. Eric Bischoff, Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, Mean Gene Okerlund. Great time of year, a great time of season for a lot of guys, and a time for a lot of guys to make real adjustments for their careers. Starcade 1993. Gonna be big on Christmas, Jack.
Let's talk a little bit about Ric Flair, your association with Ric Flair. It goes back to some of the earlier Starcades, 84, 85. I know that you went after the world titles then. What do you think is going through the mind of the nature boy Ric Flair?
A lot of people call the 80s the year of the feuds with Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair, the nature boy Ric Flair. In the 80s, I know that Ric Flair is slightly younger than Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, but there was an era there that captured the hearts of millions of people around the country, and I think it's back now. Only because I think there's a great number of people that feel that Ric Flair maybe is going to retire, maybe Ric Flair is going to be beat. I think that Vader is unbeatable, frankly. I think that Vader is the 90s athlete with the speed and the size that he is, much like a Ravishing Rick Rude, who is a thinner size, but these guys are strong. Ric Flair now puts it all on the line. He puts 85 and 84 and 80s and 70s and the nature boy and the styling and profiling. He puts it all out on the table. And I think at this time of his career, he's going to have to be at the top of his game to beat this big man. And I don't know that he has that left in him. I know his heart does. I know he has the heart left in him to do it, but sometimes your old body just can't catch up with that old heart. Believe me, I know. I want to wish him a great amount of luck because I have a great amount of respect for him, as I do Vader. Most of all, Dustin Rhodes, U.S. champion, you know, bringing home 2 out of 3. Let's do it.
Let's talk about another man with a lot of heart, a man that you know equally as well. We're talking about Sting. This is a man that you've been a tag team partner with in the past, and of course we've been taking a look at Sting and his career the past couple of weeks here on TBS. How do you think he's going to fare with Hawk in his while we're getting ready to see, Sting burst on the scene like a comet. And Dusty Rhodes ruled the world at that time. And Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, ruled the world, and it's like children were all around him. And there were young stars all around him. And all of a sudden, Sting just like shot across like a lightning bolt. He was a comet as he went across the sky and became the franchise, became a tremendous athlete, wrestler, and became the hero of many people around the country. And he and me dealt together fine because he was a great wrestler. I could walk and talk and hit and punch and kick and scratch eyes and pull noses and do everything I had to. So in this deal, he's got the same type of animal. Sting, who can intimidate you, but nobody intimidates nobody like Road Warrior Hawk. He is the intimidator in this thing. So it's going to be a great matchup because anything Missy Hyatt's involved with, something got to be up. Well, of course, you'll see Sting and Hawk go after the World Tag Team titles when they take on the Nasty Boys and Missy Hyatt.